Hi Gemini, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I am Amira. This is Monachopsis Soul Healing. This is going to be a reading for you. So wherever you have Gemini in your chart, it may resonate. Okay. This is going to be something that I call the courage spread. So we're going to look at where you guys have been, what you've been dealing with, where you're trying to go, and what you need to do to get there. All right. After we get that out, we're going to go through Gemini dealing with all signs at the end of the video and see what's going on with that. I want to thank you guys as a card runs away. Hold on. Queen of Cups. I want to thank you guys for your presence. Okay. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right. What's here for Gemini? For my dear Gemini. All right. So, in terms of where you've been, we have the Guide, which is the Hierophant card. Okay. So a lot of you have been in a space of going over your plans. The Hierophant is an energy of someone who is extremely spiritual, someone who is trying to obtain spiritual balance, going through a significant change in your life, okay? This is somebody who is grounded, who is stable, who is going with the ebb and flow, all right? Obviously, it's difficult because it's not where you necessarily want to be, but the Hierophant energy is like learning, growing, evolving, learning a new lesson perhaps. Maybe some of you are literally learning in school or learning a new trade, but this is like learning a new part of myself and like, you know, what am I going to do with that information? What am I going to do with that energy? What am I going to do with this lesson moving forward? So this is kind of the space that you guys have been in with this Hierophant energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, sure. That is Taurian energy. But it's a difficult time, okay? Let's not minimize it. That Hierophant energy, that 5 energy regardless, and especially in the major arcana, is a difficult time because it teaches us things that we don't necessarily care to deal with, okay? It puts us in positions that we, you know, and challenges our beliefs, our structure. You know, it has to do with those hardcore beliefs that we learned as a child or in other relationships, you know, that maybe need some restructuring. All right, that Hierophant energy is it speaks to organizations, organized religions. Maybe some of you have recently got involved and committed yourselves to something, and you're trying to figure out what to do with this information once again. Okay. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, okay? You guys have definitely committed yourselves to something here. And I feel like you're in this space of assessing whether or not it's good for you and specifically what to take from this. It's like, what do I take from this and what do I leave behind? So there is some kind of significant lesson, right? 3 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, okay? Trying to get to that place where you feel stable, secure. What's going to work for me in the long run? All right, but there's just a lot of different changes. Yeah, learning a significant lesson. A lot of you may have a new guide or a new spiritual leader or teacher here, just really going within to figure out like, where do I want to go with my life? Also assessing a past decision, okay, and how your life has changed. Something that, again, you have recently invested in. It could be a new religion. It could be a new relationship. It could be school. It could be just learning a new skill, hobby, whatever it is. I feel like you're in this space of like, all right, am I where I need to be? But obviously you don't feel that way because this is where you've been and where you want to be. We have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. which is a little concerning, okay? Six of Swords in the reversal is someone who's struggling to move forward, who is struggling to leave the past in the past, who maybe feels like there's some kind of unfinished business that needs to be dealt with. With these two cards in specifically, this could definitely be some fatherhood wounds or something to that effect, because the Hierophant can speak to that fatherly figure in our lives, or the person that we trust and go to, but typically male or masculine. And with the Six of Swords in the reversal, that is someone who feels as though there's some kind of unfinished business. Like I said, you guys are feeling as though like maybe I didn't negotiate this properly, or I should have fought harder for something. All right, something to this effect. Six of Swords in the reversal is someone who is definitely not at peace. All right, so there's something here that you're not at peace with, or just feeling like I need to go back and rethink this, or I need to go back and redo something. Okay, just interesting, because you're in the 5 energy and you're showing up as like, no, I'm not ready to move forward yet. There's still more that I need to figure out. There's still more that needs to be discussed. There's still more that I need to fight for, or like, you know, maybe wanting justice in a particular situation where you feel like you were done wrong, or things didn't work out the way that they should have or could have in your favor, especially like in a legal situation or in a job, right? Six of Swords in the reversal is someone who's not really trusting their intuition. I feel you guys like going against what you know you should do, or you know, being intuitively guided. And this again could be someone outside of you, right? This Hierophant energy can be a spiritual leader or teacher, especially with the Hermit that came out to clarify it. I just feel like you're wanting to go against what you know you need to do, essentially. Yeah. I feel like there's some regret here. Yeah, here's this 5 of Wands. Okay, like I should have fought harder for something. I should have prioritized better. I feel like I could be in a different position. All right. This is what this is saying to me. Yeah, literally. And there's that Justice card. Because it has something to do with, like I said, you guys feeling as though you like maybe you were forced to move forward without the necessary closure. Okay, so in terms of what you need to do as far as being courageous to get to this place of being able to go back and renegotiate, if you will, we have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, also have the 5 of Pentacles in the reversal, the Lover's card, the Devil in the reverse. 2 of Wands in the reversal, Gemini, is someone who perhaps feels like time was wasted, okay? It's someone who is very fearful of taking a new approach, and as is the 6 of Swords in the reversal. A lot of you may have, like I said, regrets for not having chosen something or not having gone in a particular direction, especially if this is like, you know, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th time that we're learning this same lesson over again, right? There may definitely be regrets for not having chosen accurately or correctly the first time, if you will. But the 2 of Wands in the reversal is someone whose manifestations are not coming to fruition. It's feeling as though you made the wrong choice, okay? This is an indication of someone who maybe needs to go back to the drawing board and plan better, harder, spend more time, go toward the thing that is actually, you know, tugging on your heartstrings or your soul, if you will. 2 of Wands in the reversal is no personal power, no willpower. This is someone who feels like there's no way out, feels like there's no, you know, it's like I can't even fathom how I could possibly. This is what this is saying to me. That's what that 2 of Wands in the reversal is. And so there's a need for you to gain the courage and figure out how to fathom how it's possible to go back. Okay, this spread in its entirety is showing me that someone wants to go back and redo something. Yeah, King of Pentacles. All right. King of Pentacles is that earth energy, more earth energy. But this is someone who wants to make the more practical decisions. So maybe, you know, in the past you guys were forced, or you felt forced to make the more practical decision, as opposed to chasing a dream, or as opposed to going toward the thing where you felt intuitively led and guided, as opposed to going toward the thing that actually lifted your spirit, as opposed to going toward the thing that you knew would bring you peace. I feel like there was you know, maybe feeling forced, especially with the Hierophant energy, because that can represent someone who felt forced, as you know, from other people, or their own beliefs, their own perspectives, parents, family, friends, that social pressure that makes us feel like, okay, I have to go in this direction because it makes more sense. But I feel like this is someone who is wanting to go back. Yeah, the Hierophant here. Okay, this is someone who is wanting to go back and do what they want to do for themselves and not for other people, essentially. And Gemini, I feel like it's absolutely possible for you to do that. There's just a need to go back and plan, okay? You just need to, you know, find the personal power to do what you know is going to be best for you in your life, in your situation, in your circumstances, and not for anyone else. Okay, this is essentially what this is saying to me, and that's a part of why you're feeling intuitively guided and led right now to the past. Okay, feeling like it's hard to move forward, it's hard to make this transition, it's hard to feel at peace, it's hard to not consistently think about the past, because that's kind of like where I still want to be. All right, let's do you guys dealing with all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, I feel like this person is still playing games. I don't know if they have offered you some kind of solid commitment, or they're, it feels like they have been in this space of pretending as though they're making plans, pretending as though they want to move forward in some kind of commitment, or with solidarity, if you will. They're still playing games, okay? If you're dealing with a Taurus, this person does not make good decisions. This person feels very confused as well. This feels like someone who, you know, one day I want to go to school, one day I want to do this job, one day I want to, you know, apply this skill, but they do not make practical decisions. This is someone who has unrealistic expectations with everything that they do. They need to be more grounded. And especially if this person is saying that they have some kind of financial stability, they do not, okay? If you're dealing with another Gemini, this person seems upset. Okay, this is someone who seems upset. I feel like they recently got some bad news, okay? If this is a friend especially, all right? This is someone who their ego has been hurt, all right? I don't know if it's by you or by another person, but whoever this is upset, okay? If you're dealing with a Cancer, this is somebody who has recently realized that this is going nowhere, okay? Yeah. They're not gonna sit in la la land anymore. They have realized that this is going nowhere. That's what they're saying. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person is playing the victim, okay? This is somebody who is, yeah, like I said, they're playing the victim, but it's somebody who abuses is what I want to say, okay? So maybe this person is abusive, or it's like claiming to be abused but also abusive, okay, if you catch my drift. But it's like blaming other people for their poor decisions, okay? Who was that? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. That was Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, This is somebody who's wasting time, all right? This person can't get out of their own way as it pertains to making decisions, okay? I feel like they're having second thoughts in particular about the future, all right? But they're wasting time. They're wasting time, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, this is someone from your past. I feel like this person struggles to focus. It's not funny, Amira. I feel like this person struggles to focus because they are constantly thinking about you and the memories that you guys had together, okay? They're struggling. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you need to leave them alone. What the hell is this? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this is someone who is extremely difficult to deal with. They're dishonest with themselves, dishonest with you. They're bitter as hell. There's someone who refuses to, I don't know, this is a crazy ex. Whoever this is unstable, okay? Unstable. They lack self-awareness and accountability. Whoever this is, let's move on from them, shall we? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this is someone who has recently realized that they are not giving you everything that they possibly could in terms of their time, their energy, and the truth. Okay? They've recently realized it. I do feel like there's going to be a significant conversation surrounding that. Yeah, that's for Sag. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person is very much in love with you or feels like you guys are meant to be in one another's lives, whether it's platonic or romantic. It's someone who feels like they're meant to be in your life for a particular reason. They just are feeling very run down right now, okay? I do feel like they're willing to go the length or go the mile and keep pushing, but whoever this is feeling extremely run down at this time, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this person is very depressed, okay? They feel like there's no way out, all right? Also, I don't know if this person has addictions or some kind of codependency. I feel like they're going back to that, or I want to say dibbling and dabbling, but like that sounds like an excuse. It sounds like denial to me. Okay, so if this is someone who is saying I'm not, you know, I'm okay, I don't need, I don't know, I want to give the example of smoking cigarettes, right? Someone who says, who has quit smoking, and then, you know, one day you see them with a cigarette butt on the ground, and they're like, no, I only smoke once a week, or I only smoke when I'm stressed. Like, no, that's not it, all right? If you're dealing with a Pisces, this person is excited to start over, okay? Start a new journey with you. I feel like this is someone who is very accomplished, who has recently closed something out or received the necessary closure, especially if you were waiting for that. I feel like this is somebody who is really excited and adventurous and ready to explore, okay? Specifically explore the world with you, all right? Gemini, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this helped, and I'll see you guys next time for the next one. Bye.